Hello y'all, today I want to talk about something that can change the whole meta. And if you saw the title of the video, you know that I'm making this video because we need to talk about the one style. If y'all know what style I'm talking about Charles. Some of you might be like, what's wrong? Well, it's just not the same as if he is any other style. He needs a revamp or a refresh just to make him back in the meta. What we need is a few more styles for passing, and we got a few options already. We have Psy, which he is kinda outdated, and we have Howery, which is outdated too, and Corona. Well, he is usable in the right hands. And we have Bunny, which we shouldn't talk about, and we have Charles. I have to say there is nothing wrong with his style, it's just not in the game. On release, he was a skilled, explosive, and crazy style for defense and passing. And his bread and butter being Loki. He came with a chemical reaction with Loki, and that started making lineups and matches more important. When Charles came out, I was excited to spin for him, and I did get him, but it was really fun, because not only he had a defensive kit, he also had meta vision. That means growing his kit is possible. Adding a move to his meta vision like Nelisagi would make his kit very usable for offense. And that could change the game completely. Not only that, there's another style he is usable with. Shido. With Shido, there's a possibility that he can come with a chemical reaction. In the manga, these two had more chemistry than Kobe and Shaq. And reminder, this doesn't mean make a NL version of Charles. It just means make a new Charles that can feel like a player who can actually make defenses work and offensive plays. If you guys remember the Psy World Class update, that's what we could call a refresh, because not only did Psy get a rarity boost, his style felt more in the meta. And not only that, Charles could have another chemical reaction with Loki, but it's revamped too. Y'all are probably like, what do you mean? What I mean is a different chemical reaction cut sense. Because Loki also got his rework too. And something tells me that I should have made a Loki video before this one. Quick reminder for y'all, I just hope y'all can like, subscribe, and join me Discord server, it really helps. There really is a lot I have to break down in the video, making it being my longest one, because I have a lot of editing to do while keep you'll tune. And making this video at AM, that makes things extra hard, because I try making videos every 1 or 2 weeks, but that's not enough, because I get barely 50 views. And I'll be posting my new guide video for Lazy Genius on Project Egoist. But we are here for Charles. As you know, a lot of styles from the last balance update been vaulted. It's not because they were bad. Actually, a lot of people liked these styles. These styles were Bunny, Corona, Nel Bachira, and the list goes on. But I honestly feel like Charles should have been a part of it. Something about Charles doesn't feel like the crazy defensive passer. Reminder, on release this style was considered better the Psy. Charles needs this. And guys, to let you know, I spend a lot of money on this game. I have literally 5 style slots, and am planning on getting the last one just for Charles. Here's one thing, if any devs are watching this. This video doesn't mean downgrade Charles or make a Nel one. It means refresh him and his moveset, just to bring the meta back. To some people he should actually be a mythic, but not to me. To me, and maybe others, she should be a French prodigy. And listen guys, I love making videos way more than shorts. And it's fun for the most part, but when I post it, just to see it get about 0% of the meta in Blue Lock Rivals. And trust me, when I look back at my past few videos, I see barely 20 views. But let's get back to the point. I hope you'll also note this video is not just about Charles. Yes, for those who know how to read. This video is shared with Loki too. You see, we just got a few things about Loki that will affect his kit. First, the nerfs. They keep nerfing Loki, and he is getting weaker and weaker. If this keeps going on, he is going to end up exactly like Bunny. And all y'all know what happened to Bunny after his massive nerf. I actually still have him. He's in my first slot. And when I use him, it's like using a nerf Shigiri with a shot move. For those who watched my short about Loki, yes, the nerfs are real. Because in the manga, he is a part of the new generational 11 football players. And this affected the players in Blue Lock Rivals hard. Because not only players demand a rework, the way that say it is crazy. Because shouldn't he feel like a new gen? Shouldn't he be one? play as one? So the rework isn't here, it isn't a thing yet. And the devs tried to fix Loki. The devs made a chemical reaction with Loki and Charles. And yes, it made both styles shine, but it quickly faded. Then the day came. Levino destroyed the meta with his dribbling. He was the strongest character in the game, outclassing Loki by a lot. Loki players couldn't do anything but watch. Then the chemical reaction with Bachira came, and that's when the hype finally faded. Nothing they can do. The nerfs kept coming, and players probably won't trust another rework. Because when Loki dropped, literally about 80% of the players that played back when Krallo owned the game literally faded faster than my dad getting the milk. Some of you might be like, what about Sub-Zero Loki? Well, he is literally a limited style, no one cares. Well, at least, I don't. And Santa Levino is also out. And it's sad, because Loki players are still around. But do they really like playing as him? Well, dang guys. We got to this part of the video. Most people wouldn't watch my videos for this long. Well, longer videos are coming soon. Like the next one. People who saw my last short, don't worry, cuz we need fucking 16 people. I got the number mixed up. This means there's more slots for people who want to join. This will probably affect a lot of people, because it is the holidays. So a good time to set this up is New Year's. Another thing I have to announce is I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but tomorrow, promise there will be a short. I might be live a PM EST, I might be on mobile or not. Do not ask why, but it will also be a voice reveal. And on that stream, if I hit 10,000, I'll drop to 100 lucky spins. Also join my Discord for the time. I'll do a poll on what time I should stream if the current one isn't available. Another announcement. My last short, I literally wasted 115 spins. Just for nothing. If y'all can subscribe, that will help out. Maybe you can even be in stream with me. I'll be in my private server tomorrow. Add me if you want to be in stream. That's all for this video. Bye y'all.